still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. The source of the information. What was that? What clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed? Okay, so not the Monokuma file, because for God forbid it does. The handcuffs seems to have been taken out of it. Okay. I'm guessing it's the meet and greet.
Yeah.
That's my. I'm just gonna shoot my shot. Okay.
Go
Wasn't
for it.
that? No, Ryoma was not present. Don't believe anyone like. Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't that. That makes sense. But you're trying. These fabric. Okay. I don't think it's that. Oh, Kokichi's account. Immediately after Kokichi left the ultimate. Oh no. Witnessing Ryoma. The last person who saw Ryoma was Gontai was around 8 p.m. last night. You also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that.
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That's right. Miu is stuck on that sprite, isn't she? Because she hasn't said anything since then.
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Miu, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
It's true.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
Miu unstuck.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Yes, thank you, Gonta.
Fuck that noise.
Okay, never mind.
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
She does actually. It's a
You think I'm suspicious?
Yeah.
it's a
I don't
weird
even know where
one,
the gym
but
is.
it counts.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
No, lies are fine. We proved that last trial.
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Yeah, I actually did go and I did go watch the chapter one just to see what was going on with that. It is interesting. I mean, we'll see if I find it, but
What?
they're gonna
not
cool down.
creepy. gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me?
Oh.
I've been helping the whole time!
Oh,
Oh, wait.
oh,
I remember now. I do have an alibi.
oh, we got mass
You will see whether or not
panic,
I'm
whatever it's
suspicious
called.
as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh no, the mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. Okay, that explains that one of those skills. Loud voice. Okay. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the A button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. You just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding.
I was running away from Gonta!
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with
bathroom.
things got a little heated if catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Trophy Bell, perfect!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Okay, I actually want to look at these. Keeps count. You leave. You left the. One of them was pool rules, which is just that you can't go to the pool during nighttime. Witnessing Ryoma. And Makila. Like you're standing guard in front of her lab last night. You stayed in her room only during nighttime. Okay.
Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaito did. I need to calm down. Focus on one at a time.
I
was running away from
Sure you did
Gonta.
not stay at the gym.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others were
girls'
with me.
bathroom.
things got
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna have to shoot it multiple times. Okay.
Jeez, that seemed a little overwhelming.
I gotta shoot it. So, it's not.
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
I missed. Oh man.
So freaking close.
I should use my focus earlier because I have extra focus. But I also gotta aim it right because I've gotten this thing.
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay?
No. I used it too early that time.
The others were
Room. Jeez.
Oh, and I was wrong anyway. Unless I was highlighting the wrong thing. I was highlighting the wrong thing.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
Oh my
classroom.
god, I didn't even switch to the right thing. God damn it.
Then right
I just
before
assumed I was on the right
fell
bullet.
asleep.
Did you really leave at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not
What?
stay at the
No.
gym?
Okay, maybe I do want that faster reticle after all. would have been helpful there.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Oh, do you want to do the honors? I guess not. Okay. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonza's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour. Well, only the first hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Fuck you, Kokichi.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Did you have to word it that way?
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to the fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be the person who can be eliminated as a suspect.
That's it! Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
Nice.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Nice.
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Me, yeah. Sure, Kaito.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Yes, that's true. Oh, Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot. So Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot. You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... well, I, had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Nice.
Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Well, 'cause,
You know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
You know, it did work, so you gotta give her credit.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Yes, it did. It worked. Oh, okay.
Anyway,
we
I
guess
think
we
the
get to
blood
see it.
rushed to
Okay,
both
cool.
of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Flashback in the literal sense, yes.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
Oh.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Okay. You don't have to emphasize it too much.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
You know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that if anyone doesn't do that, it's going to.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Oh, vice versa. Oh, okay. I got a new. Has that ever happened before? Get a new truth bullet during the trial? Maybe Kibo more. I was thinking that actually. Yeah, that was Kokichi's question if robots have stings is true. That's true. I was actually thinking about Kibo, and it's like I almost think
That
I almost want to say
Kaito
just for
and
the
Maki
the pure
as the only
emphasis,
ones with no
like.
alibis.
But yeah, Kibo probably more just because he probably doesn't understand what it even is. Well, either but whatever. It's not important. We have two good boys. That's all that matters.
which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Not a great way to pick a culprit. Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. Okay, so there we go. We are not at the intermission point. Therefore, this proves that both Kaito and Maki are innocent. It's too early to be down to two suspects. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe, until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
It's your bro. Yeah, it's your bro. You can't pin it on Kaito. He's your bro.
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What? Oh no.
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit.
Oh god, I have a bad feeling about this.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier.
Okay, but there's a lot of details we haven't discussed yet.
So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
Oh?
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us.
Here's my answer.
Work harder.
thank you for the follow, Jambo Father and Son Gaming.
Work harder.
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
That is... Kichi, how do we know you're not lying about Kurumi's alibi? That is a good point.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Well...
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Yeah, I forget, Kurumi did verify Kokichi's claims, I think, which, I mean...
Only then will
both
they
in
reveal
on
their
it,
true
but-
self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other.
No, yeah, definitely.
No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
Oh my god, Kokichi.
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction.
Yeah, Shuichi saved up them. Also, is Kokichi just describing non-stop debate right now? 'Cause that's what we do every time.
We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
Yeah, that doesn't usually happen.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know.
But if I'm not going to die, I'm going to not die and have fun with it.
That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the lie.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's very likely that happened. I just don't know that it was for Kokichi.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
I'm actually suspicious of that she did it for someone else because of how hard it seemed. She was trying to keep Kokichi until the nighttime announcement. But I mean, if he's just lying about it,
Our
then
first
sure.
topic is this.
Oh
Ta-da!
no, the things.
The Cubs
Motives.
pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Oh, Kokichi had it. That makes sense.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh, you motherfucker. Of course he did. He knew we would have gone there eventually to try to find it, so he made sure to get it first.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kokichi straight up, like, probably has had this figured out from the start. And he's pulling the old, try and figure it out as you go. I mean, it's kind of like Kyoko in the first game, where it's like, she had most of figured out, but she had you kind of work through it. But for some reason. But this time, Kokichi has a very clear reason. That's because he enjoys this shit.
Well, that's because he's a total douche.
He's a total dick. He is. He's a little fuck.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know
fun,
who
though.
this motive video belongs to.
Like Dora the Explorer. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly like Dora the Explorer. Except Kokichi's Dora the Explorer is if your life was hanging in the balance and they were just watching and just having fun watching you struggle with it.
Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? I should know the answer. Motive video that Ryoma had. Was it... Oh, that's right. It's like, how would I know the answer to this? Oh, one of them is the only other one I knew where it was. It actually blanked for a second there.
Maki's motive video, right?
It does seem like a more exciting version of Dora. You're right. Maybe Kokichi's onto something.
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. I get some... I think it's interesting, because I think it's like... yeah, Kokichi definitely is like in the Nagito role in this game, in that he provides like elements of chaos to the trials. Yeah, and I guess Nagito was also the same way, where he was kind of always several steps ahead of everyone else too, and he kind of knew whatever was, obviously waiting to see whose side to take, who's the true hope in this one. But yeah, he's pretty similar to Nagito in that way, more so than anyone else.
I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
But more chaotic.
Okay,
Less
now that we got the
lawful.
party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
You can't assume that.
Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
Based on the investigation, nothing we found pointed at Gundam. Well, I mean, he had all the same evidence. He got all the same evidence as we got, because he got the story from Fuyuhiko of who woke up to the who woke up to the alarm, and he also knew that he didn't hear the alarm or the bang. So I think he pieced it together from that. Yeah, because he was in the other room the other soundproof room, so he knew that the rooms were soundproof, and he knew that Gundam was in the other soundproof room. So there's no way he just came out for the alarm.
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
Man. Kaito's...
And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Dude, I trust him, man. I trust Kaito's hunch.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
It's a space
hunch. This is an
hunch.
official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Yes, basically what I said. It's a space hunch.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
Oh, he can be. You show him.
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
A two-a-duns idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit.
Okay, he takes it in stride.
There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
You know, be smart as everyone else believes. He's not as stupid as Yasuhiro. Boy. Yeah, it is hard to get to that level. Oh,
Whether
hero.
I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not.
I still think he's in a constant state of high.
That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko, too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to
There
believe
was
in
a ghost.
someone
She
is a
was right
beautiful
there.
act, yes.
Yeah. Hero had some moments. You don't really get as stupid as some of those moments, that's for damn sure.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
Jason the aliens that took his hamburger. Oh man. It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us
Kaito-
think with our hearts.
Kaito really has taken Kaede's banner forward.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good
yeah.
sidekick.
Yes, sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me.
Aw, Maki.
But that hopeless idiot
doing
may have
something good.
encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop
Is this
calling
Maki's
me an idiot.
turnaround?
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh. Okay. That changes a lot. What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Yeah, what was going on?
It's totally obvious. Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now, of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But, should I? Intermission, okay. This is interesting. So, okay, so I mean, that makes sense, because if we think that Ryoma's body was thrown out the window into the pool, there's no reason why that couldn't have been done at nighttime. The main reason why I thought it wasn't, was the fact that Kirumi was making such a big deal about not letting Kokichi go until nighttime. And my thought was maybe because she didn't want him to see the body in the pool, didn't want a chance of going to the pool and see the body floating there. But I guess that is not the case.